Keetley, 26, was on a family day out with partner James, 31, and their 18-month-old son George when the accident happened. The mom decided to enjoy one last ride with son George before leaving Rand Farm Park in Lincolnshire. She accompanied the toddler on the indoor slide while her partner filmed it. Holding hands, the pair set off down the slide before the tot trapped his foot under his mum's leg. In the gruesome video, a loud snap can be heard as George's leg breaks as it is accidentally bent under his mum's leg as they went down the slide. Brave Shona, from Cleethorpes, East Lincolnshire, has released the clip to offer some parenting tips about accompanying children or babies on slides. Shona said, "We had spent the whole day there and were about to set off home, but George started screaming because he wanted to go on the slide. I told James the first would quickly take him down. He was only 18 months old at the time, and I didn't feel comfortable with him going down by himself. I hadn't even taken my shoes off because it was only meant to be a quick one. Without thinking anything of it, I put George between my legs and we went down together. I didn't even hear his legs snapping until I watched it back on the video. I just thought he was shocked at getting it caught. He started crying initially, but stopped after a few minutes, so I just thought he got his leg caught and nothing else. He seemed perfectly fine as he was sitting in the pushchair pointing out the things he wanted in the gift shop. We drove home, and everything seemed fine. It was only when I put him on the sofa that I realized something was seriously wrong. He went to climb off, but just collapsed and started crying. He couldn't stand up, so we decided to rush him to the hospital to see what was wrong. I still just thought it was a pulled muscle or a twisted ankle at this point. After rushing George to A&E at Diana, Princess of Wales Hospital, Grimsby, X-ray scans showed the tot had broken his leg. She said, "I felt like the worst mom in the world. The doctor said this is a really common injury with toddlers. Because he was still young and had flexible bones, he was only in a cast for 2 weeks. I just don't think people know about the risks. George is my first child and I hadn't been told by anyone about the danger." Shona, who is now pregnant with her second son, now wants to warn others of the risks posed by indoor play areas. There should be clear signs warning parents not to go down the slides with their parents, she said, saying that there should be a minimum age for kids to go on them. "I would just urge parents to watch this video and learn from my mistake."